together, folks. 10 seconds.
Best of luck. Pick check, please.
5.
Let's go to black.
3.
You need cellulose.
Bob's Knob Shop. The prices will have you slobbering over Bob's knobs.
Trap. Stop complaining so... Whoa!
Hey!
Yuck. Oh, what is this sticky stuff?
It's goo, Joni. Goo. Be careful where you...
Goo! I just washed my shell, and now you've got me wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Hello, I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views on all the episodes I must review. Today's episode is a really excited one that takes me straight back to a 1986 Nickelodeon show that I was into and actually got to be on during 2000 when I went to Orlando, Florida. And the parody they did on that Nickelodeon show, they did it with How Double Dare You, the 47th episode of season 4 of The Loud House, and above all, the 196th episode. Trivia time. This is the second time the Loud House has ever done a crossover with an old Nickelodeon game show, if anyone remembers the episode Legend. And the original title card was actually supposed to be Lincoln covered in slime while he was holding a microphone and a question card, and it's also the last episode to be directed by Darren McGowan. But will this episode be double daring to actually watch again, or is it better off being covered in slime?
Down and watch Double Dare with us. Are you kidding? I'm about to split an atom here.
Tell you one thing though, for being a female, that's not the only thing she's gonna be splitting.
Okay, here's your first question. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the number 1?
Do I even need to say who voices that TV host on that show is?
Is it hydrogen, helium, or firstium?
Hydrogen, duh. Who in their right mind would guess firstium?
I got no sex life. I tried to masturbate. I had a headache.
No talking if you're not watching.
I hate when people talk during the show.
Hey, hold on, slime lovers. Double Dare is hitting the road, and we're coming to your town. So get ready. Royal Woods, Michigan.
Why?
Who would have thought of it? In fact, I would be too surprised if that show was actually coming up to Michigan itself. I'd be damn grateful to actually compete again.
Guys, we have to go on the show. This is our chance to get slimed.
I'll slime you.
Ew, no thank you. That's not exactly what he meant. In fact, I'm a little disappointed that never actually happened to me. And as I like to recall of what I remember, there's actually 2 people that actually can be on a team. There's actually the red team and the blue team. Ah yes, such a memory back in 2000. But seeing how Lisa's not too much interested, that is until the host actually advertised the prizes.
Hey, did I mention we have some great new prizes? Flashy sneakers, deluxe vanity stations, and a Galactic Lab space capsule.
Judging by how they both said that at the same time, what could Lisa actually be thinking of with that thing?
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit! It's the Bride of Frankenstein! You know, if I could go back in time, I would actually say that's even more fucking scarier than her damn smiling. And as Lisa actually makes her mind up like a flash, she wants to be on the show now.
What the fuck is so funny?
A pyramid's just a triangle with room inside. I would be awesome as Frankenstein's bride.
We must compete on the show.
Yeah! Well, the other spot should go to me. I look the best on television.
No, but that's a good way to get pink-eyed.
Spot
Watch it go to me. I squat 250.
Well, there's no dictatorship in my underwear. Tell you the truth, it's more like anarchy down there.
It should go to me. I'm a rock star.
I will not be there for you, wearing a white t-shirt, spinning and laughing in a fountain with my 5 best friends, trying to make it as 20-somethings in the big city. No, I will not.
How about me? If we're gonna win this thing, I'll need to pick the teammate with the best overall stats relevant to Double Dare. Time to devise some tests.
You know, if I was gonna get back onto that show again, I know which loud sibling I would actually have on my team. How about all of you out there? Who would you actually pick to be on your team? And another thing for Lisa.
Fix your hair. You're like a damn cockatoo.
Will you shut up?
You know, I'm pretty too damn surprised that Lori can't even reach down and touch her toes. Then again, if she did try to do it, she'd probably fart.
When I exercise. Oh, stuff and fluff.
Okay, people. Now, thank you for participating in this exercise. I've taken it upon myself to build a robot to help me assess your Double Dare potential. I give you DareBot.
Okay, what was the point of showing that whole Millennium Falcon shadow for? That was not even needed.
Falcon, Millennium Falcon, Millennium Falcon. In the air. Press the lasers of the Falcon and just don't care.
Now first, we'll test your ability to keep calm under pressure with an exercise I call Think or Swim.
Sounds interesting. That should have been an episode long ago.
Okay, participants, now I'm going to ask a series of simple, rapid-fire questions. If you stumble or answer incorrectly, it's into the dunk tank and out of the running.
That sounds really interesting, but then again, instead of water, they would actually be slimed. Or better, you could actually use green jello. And I know sure as hell that one Total Drama contestant would not be up for the challenge.
Future must stop eating cake.
But guess who fucks this up first?
Cannonball! Did I win? That splash was dope. Disqualified. Ability to follow instructions is paramount.
Survey says I would never let you live with me in a pineapple under the sea.
Okay, first question. Luna, what's father's middle initial? Too slow.
Seriously, Luna, you don't know your own father's middle name?
Survey says
Trivia player goes down in flames tonight.
Lincoln, same question. L. Correct.
Yeah, that makes me question, what does his middle name stand for? Nah, who the hell cares? Let's move on.
Lucy, what is the 12th letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D.
That answer was too fucking obvious, especially when Lincoln just answered that question. It was L. Does this family have a thing for the letter L?
Survey says
you should have bought a vowel.
Lori, Roman numeral for 50.
Girl, you suck. And you look so good when you're wet.
Survey says
Who shot Jerry? Nobody.
Lily, mass of Jupiter.
Time out. Why the hell is Lily actually competing in this game? A baby can't actually compete in a game show like this. She's doing the exact same torture what Lynn and Rita did to all of them and health kicked.
I'll be first to admit, this did not go according to plan.
Lola, I'm bored.
That was pretty weak of Lola. I expect more balls from her. Don't take that the wrong way, though. And talk about irony, since Lucy was asked the question about what's the 12th letter in the alphabet, and for Lori, what is the Roman's numeral for 50, which is obviously the same damn answer that Lincoln actually answered correctly. They all have that letter in the answer.
And by the way,
Survey says
You piece of mother bag. Well, I feel better.
Only 4 left. DareBot, you know what this means.
Yes, I'll dispose of the losers.
No!
what the are you doing, man?
Lisa, you sadistic little monster. You're still trying to wipe out the human race? And now you're gonna actually try to wipe out your own siblings? What the fuck is wrong with this girl? Then again, I wouldn't mind that robot terminating one sibling. Sorry. Anyways.
We are now going to test an ability crucial to Double Dare victory. Spotting hidden flags.
That is the best part of the game show, actually finding the hidden flag.
Yeah, this coming from the gal who wears glasses. How ironic.
Insulting the team captain, instant disqualification. Darebot.
It wasn't me! It was Mr. Coconut!
I'm a fire in my laser!
No fair!
No fair. No fair, no fair.
I swear, some of these episodes should have ended that dumb character episodes ago. And why the fuck did he have to come back in the director episode? Anyway, you got Lana, Lincoln, and Lenny actually need to find the flag, which Lisa actually put into the couch, and they have 20 seconds to find it.
And go!
Out of my way! Find it! Found it! Lincoln, that's an old pizza slice.
Pepperoni and succulent.
Question.
Yeah?
Do you like penicillin on your pizza?
Another disqualification for pure revulsion.
Worth it! Humans are disgusting.
I'm too damn fucking surprised that she hasn't even got sick yet.
Keep looking, people!
It's somewhere here.
Geo for the win. Let's move on.
I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not a real huge fan of Geo. Don't know why, I just don't like this character. As bad as I don't even like Walt. And I've got 7 reasons why. But that's not the point.
Okay, participants. As you know, physical challenges require speed and agility. So for the last test, it's simple. Whoever can catch Charles wins.
That's gonna be easy.
You think it's that easy? Doesn't get much gayer than this.
Laser, please.
Commencing puppy playtime.
How'd we do?
There is now a level 0.
Who am I gonna pick? These rubes are hopeless.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, you wanna know why I used that clip? I know she just said rubes, but here's the exact word that she was kind of saying. That's kind of the term to new people, and it's also kind of an insult to LGBTQ.
They probably don't even know who discovered radium.
Marie Curie, born 1867 in Warsaw, Poland.
Your balls are clean! Woo! Looking good, Charles. But then again, he looks kind of fucking frightening that way. Looks like a damn poodle that's actually from Don't Feed the Vampire.
Oh, it's cute. Come here, little baby.
Sorry.
This makes Lisa actually get an idea.
Thank you all for trying out, and after reviewing the data,
I love this view shot of seeing the back of all the siblings' heads.
I've decided the most agile, quick-thinking, personable, qualified teammate is...
Who?
Darebot!
Why?
What?
Yeah, none of you mere humans hold a candle to Darebot's knowledge and physical skills, and I want to win that spaceship.
Winners, high five!
Me, baby, one more time.
Get scrapped, dumbbot!
Ooh, I like him.
Yay! Fucking well done!
Anybody else have something to say?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
And is it just me, or does that robot and Lisa actually think alike? I mean, think about what they have in common, once you actually think about it.
Take your places, please. Contestants, take your places.
Oh, thank goodness for stepladders.
And that's the color team that I was actually on. And I was not even expecting the host to actually pick me to be on the show. But Lisa and Darebot are not the only ones competing. So are Lincoln and Lenny.
Well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect you'd still want to cheer me on under the circumstances.
Cheer you on? Ha! We're here to beat you.
And they are here to cheer us on.
Well, this is kind of rude. I'm not gonna bash too hard on this episode because it's one of my favorite Nickelodeon game shows I used to watch. But somehow I think Legends actually did this one better. Got 2 family members competing with 2 other different family members. But family member going against another family member? That's kind of not cool. But then again, I have seen stupid shit with all these characters being against one character since the very beginning of the show.
That is evil.
You both perform passably in tryouts, but quite frankly, you don't stand a chance against myself and Darebot.
Agreed. Your human brains are a joke.
High five! Killing it!
I got nothing.
Oh yeah? Well, you would look terrible in a crop top.
Gasp! That stings.
Ooh, ouch.
Well, I can spot one differences from Lisa and the actual robot. One of them actually has feelings, which I don't know why he took that insult so well, because honestly, I've heard worse insults from Lenny before.
On your mark, get set, go! Today on Double Dare, it's Louds versus Louds. Now remember, teams, whoever hooks more antlers wins control of the round.
I remember this one. This was the exact challenge I actually played when I was actually on that show. This was the one I actually won at.
Red team's playing it real cool and oh, ring-a-ding-ding! Red team wins control of round one.
Go, fish! Go, Darebot! Go, Darebot!
Oh my God! Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, blue team got run over by a reindeer.
Okay, we're back. Antlers are off and thinking caps on, red team.
You know, speaking of the thinking cap, it reminds me of an episode called The Batman. I don't know the episode, but I do remember it was a one-time villain that I never actually saw in the actual Batman comic, or actually heard of. His name was Cluemaster, when really his real name was Artie Brown, or Arthur Brown, as I might say, and he was on a game show for kids called
Think, Thank, Thunk. Put on your thinking caps.
Excuse me?
I've done a lot of dusting over the years.
Here we go. Which of these is not part of an atom? Protons, neutrons, or jumbotrons?
Jumbotrons, obviously. And may I say your attempts at humor are quite juvenile.
Hey, I only ask the questions, man. I don't write them. Okay.
Oh, wow. Now I see how the way Jeopardy works. I thought all these game hosts were smart as hell. But somehow I was wrong on that one. By the way, rest in peace, Trebek.
Okay, next question. Which of these sports is not played with cleats? Baseball, soccer, or croquet?
Sports. My Achilles heel.
The answer is clearly obvious. It's definitely croquet. All those other two sports you have to run. And yet, I've actually seen how the way croquet plays, especially in Disney's Alice in Wonderland. But seeing how both Smarty, Lisa, and the Darebot are, since they don't know anything about sports, they actually dare the blue team.
Blue team?
I know the answer! Wait, they don't know the answer. Let's double dare them and put them on the spot. Double dare!
I hate you sons of bitches.
Red team, will you take the question or the physical challenge?
It appears my hand's been forced. We'll take the physical challenge.
Good answer. In fact, that's always my best answer whenever I got double dared. And I was 10 years old.
Okay, it's a physical challenge for red team. In the Hammerheads challenge, contestants must use their noggins to break a dozen eggs. Sound simple? Well, not with a vibrating table.
I seriously can't help it. I actually love this episode. So many good times and so many memories from that game show. I am so grateful they did this in the Loud House, because I don't think any other show tried this before.
On your mark, get set, go!
No egg is safe from Darebot. Darebot smash!
Darebot, what's happening?
You opted for wind motor waterproofing, and that's no use.
Survey says...
Very funny, you wise ass.
Well, I better rewire your chest.
Oh, looks like you're a few eggs short of an omelet, which means the points go to the blue team.
You know, with the Darebot fucking up the challenge and being fucked up, this does not take anyone who's at the age of 7 to know what's gonna happen to this robot.
I having a good time? Yeah, you having a lot of fun out there? Because that's all that matters, right? Is that you're having fun? That doesn't matter at all! What matters is that I win this game!
After one heck of a round, blue team's behind by 200 points, but they do have control of the game. Let's see if they can catch up. Blue team, what famous export originated from the town of Nîmes, France?
Oh, that's easy. It's denim, which derives from the French serge de Nîmes.
Whoa, you got it! Blue team gets the points.
I've got nothing. I'm about damn surprised as all of you all are out there.
I didn't know she had it in her.
And you just got a verbal ass whooping.
And the game is tied. And you know what that means? It all comes down to the obstacle course.
Yes! Yes! One of the best parts of the game. And I always enjoy this part.
And we're back. The first team to complete the obstacle course with the most flags is our winner and gets to pick from our incredible red prizes. Teams, on your mark, get set,
Based on statistical probability of past episodes, the flag is most likely underneath.
Come on! Under the light!
The second pancake.
Ah, it's not here, Bearbot! Got it!
Blue team is on the move!
Look alive, Bearbot! I can't...
Oh, pick it.
Come on, this way!
Come on, guys, get the flag!
Success!
That a boy, Bearbot! Victory is still within our grasp.
Red team is in the lead, and they lost it! Next up is a scenic ride through Lake Gelatin!
By the way, if you take a closer look in the background of this part here, you'll actually know two recurring characters that you actually saw in the first season episode in Funny Business.
I was not built for this.
Shut up!
She's doing terrific. Nancy Burke's footwork is number...
The teams are still tied! Whoever reaches the flag on top of Mount St. Double Dare first wins! Be careful, watch your step.
This is something else I'm really enjoying.
I love this game.
So do I. Wow, that was really enthusiastic of a new orgasm. And in an unexpected turn of event, the blue team actually wins, which was not how the proper way how I actually won for being on the red team. And you know, I think I'm changing my mind about which sibling I actually want on my team. I think I'm gonna take Lenny on my team from now on.
Thank you guys for joining us for the most fun that we've ever had. We'll see you all next time on Double Dare.
But somewhat, Lisa doesn't take it too hard of losing the game.
Siblings, congrats on your win. I realize now that I underestimated your abilities. I'm sorry.
Guna Matata.
We know you really wanted that space capsule.
Yeah, but I should have stuck by my family.
Don't you just love when the family hugs?
You know, I hate to break this up, but Lincoln and Lenny, it's time to pick out your prize from our incredible list of flashy new prizes.
No need, Marv. I know what we should pick.
And she's back to being herself again. And I'll talk about who this host really is.
Cats, don't tell me you two have a budding interest in rocket science.
No, silly. It's for you.
But I was so...
It's okay. I just wanted to meet Mark Summers.
And I'm using the show to improve my brand as a preteen influencer.
These two are the best. In fact, I wouldn't mind actually seeing another Lenny and Lincoln episode. And I'm about to say something that's gonna go overboard with this show. They gotta do a parody of all that. Especially with all those sketches with Keenan and Kel and Amanda Bynes and the rest of the cast, you know? And then there'd be that Ask Ashley, which should have been Ask Lola. I would scream and I would laugh at the same time if I ever see an episode parody of all that. But anyway, here comes the best way to actually end this game episode. I wish I got slimed. They all look so good in green. Wonder how I would have looked if I was covered in that. And that was How Double Dare You. Jealousy and dislike people can hate me for all I care, but don't hate me for saying this, but I think it's safe to say that this is better than Legends, but only a little bit. As for a Lisa Loud episode, it was alright. I really did like the training montage to see who would be the best teammate, and even though I knew things would go completely different when Lisa actually chose her robot over her other siblings, and yes, somehow I knew Lisa would actually get her prize. But this episode wasn't nearly as good as I expected, but it was worth watching it so for the best. Especially when this came from a late 80s Nickelodeon game show that I was on back in 2000 when I was in Orlando, Florida. I was on the red team, but sadly, I never got slimed. But if you're a huge fan of those old Nickelodeon game shows, you'll actually enjoy this one, especially when I enjoyed watching the show Double Dare. And another thing I actually really liked about this episode was the message of don't underestimate your opponent. And it's quite a fitting message for Lisa since she's always proud of the fact that she's smarter than all of her siblings and anyone else. And she always likes to view anyone who isn't as smart as she is. And also, am I like the only one who wants to see more of Lenny's knowledge side when it comes to fashion? I would say nothing too special, but what really made this episode freaking special was that it really captured the spirit of Double Dare. Not only that, but Mark Summers was the voice of his fictional self. And you know, out of all the parodies of famous celebrity people being put into a show, and them being voiced by someone else, somehow I knew this game host was actually the same game host from Double Dare, Mark Summers, which is really rare. So in my opinion, it's really an enjoyable episode for me to look at, especially when I'm a fan of Double Dare. I'm the Loud House Critic, and I gotta make me some of that green slime.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove, it's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.